bienvenidos a mi canal nuevamente. JK. I mean, if you guys want me to do a Spanish, tutorial, let me know down in the comments. But welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on an updated foundation routine, which I'm super excited because it was asked by a follower to do this video, and I am so excited because that's all I've been using lately is drugstore foundation, drugstore concealer, drugstore correctors. So this video is perfect for anyone who is a beginner with makeup or anyone who is on a budget just like I am, because I'm a broke bitch, So if you want to see how I achieve this drugstore foundation routine, please keep watching. To start the face, I like to use my Marula oil, and ya no me queda nada. I'm all the way down to nothing. So I'm going to apply this all over the face, pat it into the skin so that it can moisturize nicely. I'm going to be taking this Rimell Insta Flawless Perfecting Radiant Skin Tint, and this is amazing. I purchased this like about 2 weeks ago because I wanted something with SPF 15 since the warmer weather is coming. And this says it's natural looking glow, 24-hour moisturizing, and it primes and perfects, which is true. This underneath my foundation is amazing, and you can even wear this alone. I'm gonna apply this all over the face. I am like seriously in love with it. See, it has a little bit of tint, but you're not gonna notice that as much once you blend it out nicely. So then after I apply that, I like to apply a primer as well. This primer, which is my NYX Pore Filler Primer. I like to apply this on just my T-zone, which is my forehead, my chin, my nose, and on my cheeks, where is the area that I get a lot of pores. So I like to fill that so that you don't notice my pores that much. And just make sure that you tap it in so that it can seep into the skin so that it doesn't drop. It fills in the pores. After I prep the face for the foundation, I like to apply corrector, and today I'm using my Maybelline Master Camo corrector in the color orange, and I'm also using my LA Pro Conceal, and these two have been my go-to drugstore correctors. I like to apply the orange corrector where I have more of the blue tone and those ugly veins that I have. So I like to apply that here. And then with the yellow, I like to, try and conceal because it's inevitable. My dark circles are hereditary, so I can't really do much about that. But I like to apply it here. It like sinks in, and I have very dark there, so I like to apply the yellow there because that helps to conceal that area. So with a brush, this is a flat brush by Sedona Lace and is the number 872. I like to dab that in nicely and blend that out. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and today I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I've been loving this foundation. It is amazing. I either use this one or the NYX Cosmetics one, but I've been going more for this one lately. So I'm just gonna apply this like I would regularly apply a foundation. So I'm going to blend it out with a Pure Cosmetics beauty sponge. And I'm just going to dab that all over the face evenly. Make sure you blend it out nicely so you have no streaks. So after I apply my foundation, I like to apply concealer, of course, and I'm just going to apply that underneath the eyes and to highlight. And today I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and I've been really liking this. I actually have a review on this, so if you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out. And yeah, I like to apply it on these areas. And to contour, I'm going to be using the shade C14, which is a little dark, but this blends out so good that it's like no problem. I'm going to be taking my beauty blender as well, and I'm going to be blending that all out. And what I'm doing is, you know, patting it out, because if you swipe, then you're just going to take out the coverage that you want, which is a corrector and the foundation and the concealer. And I like to use True Match. This is in the color Natural Buff and 3. So I like to use this to set my under eyes, to set the concealer. And I really like this. This has been my go-to, as you can tell, because it's really, really good. It actually, for me, it helps a lot with setting my under eyes. So for the rest of the face, I like to use a translucent powder. And this is a pressed translucent powder, and this is by Revlon. Do that. I like to bronze my face a bit, and I use, this is the powder as well, but it's a dark one. It's in Cocoa number C8, and this has been a trick of mine that I've used, or a tip for you guys that I've used for years. If you want a nice matte bronzer, this is such a good alternative. So I like to apply that on my cheeks, under my chin, my forehead. When it comes to the cheeks, I like to brush it towards the hairline and blend it upwards, so it doesn't go down towards what I have underneath. Here the same, I do it towards the hairline. Take a small brush for my nose, and I'm going to be just applying that on top of my cream contour, just to make sure that my contour stays all day on my nose, because, you know, a girl needs to snatch her nose. If it's too dark, then you can go in with the powder and just blend that out. For the blush, I'm using my all-time favorite Drugstore blush, which is the Milani Bake brushes, and this is in the color Dolce Pink. And I chose this one because it has more of a shimmer, and since I did my bronzer matte, you know, this gives a little bit of shimmer to the face. What I like to do is start at the apples of the cheeks with the blush and then bring it back towards the bronzer. So last but not least, I'm going to be applying my highlighter, and today I'm using This is Physician Formula's Warm Nude highlighter, and this is one of my favorites for the spring and summertime. My all-time favorite is the Ofra one that I used in my previous video. If you haven't watched my spring video, go watch it. Yeah, this one is my favorite drugstore highlighter. So what I like to do is mix it all up, tap out the excess, and apply that. And look how beautiful that is. Physicians Formula has good highlighters and good bronzers. Apply it above the eyebrows, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. So that's for the face. Oh, and today I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Finish setting spray, but I'm using this one because it's the only drugstore one that I have at the moment. So for the lips, I'm going to be using today a drugstore lippy, and this is Revlon's Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I'm just going to apply that all over the lips, just like I would apply any lipstick. So after I apply that, I like to go in with a lip gloss, and I don't have a drugstore lip gloss, so I'm just going to use my Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. Okay, so here it is. I'm all done. I hope you guys liked it and my tips were helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. See you next time.